Hi, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and in this video, this is a little tiny tutorial. I just wanted to talk to you about how to find an answer in a tarot card when you're feeling quite emotionally charged. The reason for that is because the tarot doesn't work particularly well if you are emotionally charged. And if you're reading for yourself, I always advise to use oracle cards. But if you are set on the tarot and you want to have, I don't know, take 3 cards out to help you find the answer to something or kind of guide you in the way. A couple of things I want to say first of all is the tarot is not a god. It does not tell you what is absolutely going to happen. It will guide you as to what a possible outcome could be if you carry on with your current trajectory. If you decide that absolutely that is not for you, this is not what you want to do, you actually are determined to go a different way, then you have free will. That's how we are born, with free will. So if you're struggling to get an answer out of your tarot, you keep pulling the same sort of cards or you're not quite sure what it means, this is a very good way of getting an impartial reading, is to remove your hands from the deck and to use a pendulum. So I'm just going to demonstrate very, very briefly how to do that with the Simplicity Tarot. This is a new deck by Emily Munitz. So I've just started to use these in some demonstrations, and I find they're really good cards because it does what it says on the tin. So literally the meaning is written beneath the name of the card. So this is, I want you to imagine that you are having a bit of a rough time. You just keep shuffling these cards and they're not really telling you what you want to know. So you're okay, well, I'm going to ask the question with some impartiality, as much as you could possibly manage, and then we're going to use a pendulum. So you just give them a brief shuffle. When you feel that the time is right, as with all, I always teach, literally cut with your left hand, put the back together again, and then we spread, and you literally create a fan. I don't have a tremendous amount of space here, but I'm gonna try my hardest. Obviously you'd have a big space in front of you, but this is a demonstration. So you just literally do this, and then you bring your pendulum into play. And for those of you, this is again very difficult because this is an overhead camera, but this is one of our pendulums, and I'm just literally going to demonstrate. You actually usually would hold it by the ball from a distance above and allow it to swing, but I'm going to take it shorter so that I can show you. And if you want to know a yes or a no, you know that if we ask for this pendulum will probably go a bit crazy, because they do for me. So give me a yes, and then it will go backwards and forwards like that. And if you say stop, stop, and give me a no, show me a no, it should start going in the other direction. Famous last words. This is live, so it's starting to go around and then it's going to start going the other way. So that's a no. What I want to do is I'm going to ask the pendulum to take me to the card, or give me an indication of the card, and you can see it's already starting to pull away. So give me an indication of the card that is going to answer my question, please. And then if it stays there, so if I go over here and it wants to go back that way, you can see it's pulling back. So I go back that way, it feels happiest about there, and it's pulling back again. You can see I'm not pulling it, but it won't, and I hope the camera spirit don't interfere with this because I'm trying to demonstrate. You can see that it's being pulled back that way there. So it seems to be here. So all we do is we spread out. Sorry, forgive me there a second, I got a bit too low. We spread out. You would have much more space, but I hope this is a good example of, now, where are we? Which card would you like me to? No, which she wants me to go back that way. Are we there? No. Are we there? No. Well, you keep pulling me back. So just an example, just give me an example. Okay, it's going yes. Okay, so I think it's going to say yes. Please forgive if there's any interruption with the camera here. It will be literally because of the energy. So I've gone full and into energy here. I think this one, I think you can get the message. So literally we're going to pull that up, and oh look, and it's a journey. Carefree and new beginnings. So it's the Fool. And is that the card you wanted me to see? No. Okay. So Is this the card you want me to see? No. Okay. Okay, is this the card you want me to see? Is that the one? Is that the one? Do you think there's a message in there for me? No. Okay, so it stops, as you can see, and then if I pull more out, oh, we got this. Oh, it likes this one. You saw that straight away. You like that card? You want me to see that card? And this is how I work with my pendulum. I just literally talk to it. Page of Swords, on guard and new information. So that's because I'm presenting you with new information. Is that right? Yes. Okay, thank you for your time, and thank you, this gorgeous pendulum, for helping us to demonstrate how to use a pendulum with cards if you are finding it's a little bit too emotive and you're not quite sure if that's the right card. And if there's any doubt at all, you can lay your tarot cards out and use a pendulum. You don't have to use one of these. Obviously, you can get a paperclip on a piece of string as a pendulum and ask the cards through the pendulum. It puts that layer in between the two of you where you can get a little bit more of a definite answer. Okay, so I hope that you found that of use. And I think I've covered everything. I mean, I could go through each, but literally spread them out. That's the best way to do them. You can move them all around in a table and allow your pendulum to take you to the cards that will help you. You could say, for example, I want a past, present and future for this situation, and the pendulum will pick the past card for you, the present card for you, and the future card for you. You just need to ask. Okay, thank you for your time.